say, at this moment, the bucket starts dissolving.
Yeah.
You know, we could have just asked her to come over to the well.
Did we
There's
try
a
wood?
little bit
Yes.
wasteful.
Yep.
Hello.
I stuck a stick in it.
Okay.
Yes, Ulrich?
You're to be given the honor of assisting with an investigation decreed by Lady Medivere herself. You're welcome. This is a strange predicament we are in. The wells seem to be containing some sort of acidic material. It is highly nauseous, highly corrosive to metals and such materials, and also to flesh, it would seem. But it is not destroying this bucket or the rope used in the well or the stone. Very curious.
In fact, it doesn't affect any wood.
You watch as the woman with the plague doctor mask on kind of just stares and tilts her head a bit, and then looks down at the bucket that's being carried. She reaches into her bag, pulling out seems to be a little, almost pill-sized capsule of sorts. Do you mind putting the bucket down?
Oh, certainly.
And maybe take a step or two back?
Most gladly.
As everyone goes back like 10 feet.
I mean, Do's just kind of keeping an eye out to see
Wait a
if
minute, I remember the
anyone's
incident with the altar
paying attention.
behind the tree.
You watch as she kind of watches all of you, watches you take a few steps back, and tosses the little capsule into the water. You watch as the water starts to almost boil, as it starts to shake the bucket a bit, and
Oh,
then dims out. Still red. You can't tell if anything's changed, but you definitely watch the water go from a still red, cloudy water to a almost looks like the boiling point, and then calm back down.
what did you
Hmm.
put in there?
Something to test, a theory of mine.
Oh,
It's normally able to kill out poisons. Most things of a similar nature.
should one of us touch it again?
No, 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 no. You see what it did to that?
Oh,
You
I
touch
thought
it, you're
it,
going to lose your hand.
I thought I fixed it. Oh,
No, no.
Hmm. Rel, can
Watch.
you use magic to boil water?
I can shoot it with a firebolt, but I don't know if it's explosive, so we don't have to back up.
Well, if we were to boil away the water, we may be able to examine whatever residue is left.
Or we could start a fire, it might be easier.
I
That
would
is true.
suggest we don't do this in the city.
Yes, I agree. Should find a
Within
safe place.
a moment, I need everyone but Allison to roll perception checks.
Oh boy, I'm great at these.
Unless Allison decides she wants to roll a perception check.
Yes.
You basically means the
Yeah,
pass the
I'm
passive perception.
guessing.
Okay. Everyone here but Ulrich
Good.
could tell that the water behind them in the well also sounded like it was boiling. You could hear bubbles appearing, almost like the sound of lava. The bubbles bursting and popping, and then calming down as you get closer. And as you get there, you notice the well is calm again.
Water's connected.
So, to me at least, it sounded like the water in the well was also boiling. when
What?
that
I didn't
happens.
hear anything.
Of course.
You can hear a bit of shouting just beyond the gate where you guys had come in from, as a
Wait.
woman stands there shouting for the knight to let her through. As the knight waves a hand and the gate opens and she rushes through the gate. Seems to
What?
be in a bit of a hurry, rushing toward the gates of Medivir.
Mm. Curious.
Do
Now
we
speaking with the guard up there.
follow, investigate?
Uh,
Who is
perhaps,
that?
I'm gonna take a bit of my water
Wasn't
skin.
that the same woman from yesterday?
No,
Or am I? No, I think we've
I don't
not seen her
recognize
yet.
her.
By the way, pause.
Listen,
Actually, I
all
was
the
asking
outlines are the
her,
same.
What was she asking her?
who is that?
Oh, that was Nimia, one of our priests.
I'm gonna
Seems to be in a rush to tell Medivir something.
Yeah.
pour
Not
like
sure
a
what in
very
the church yesterday.
small amount of water out of my water skin and into the bucket.
Okay. As you pour water from your water skin into the bucket, you notice y- you don't hear a sound. You do kind of hear like the sound of water almost hitting like a direct surface, like water hitting stone, right? As it lands on top. It almost looks like oil and water, where water can't flow into the oil, but this isn't oil, so it's strange how the water sits on top of the red liquid that is inside the bucket.
Hmm.
you. Hmm. Very strange indeed. I wonder if there's any difference between this and the other wells throughout the city.
I'm
Imagine
also
they're all the
curious
same.
because this water was boiling at the same time as the well water. If these two waters are connected, is it connected to the entire town? So if we take this
Wait,
bucket of
Mayhaps.
water to the next well that we find and boil the same bucket that we just did, will that water boil as well?
are you telling me that the water well behind you was boiling
Come here and do it
at the same
again.
time? One of you stand by the well. I'll throw another capsule in.
Or we bring the
One
bucket
moment,
over
I'm
and
gonna
stand
go to
next
the
to it. Just everyone walk over. Come here.
going to go to one of
We
the
can do
outer
that.
wells, one of the other areas.
Someone go with
As
Ulrich.
you
Asher, go with Ulrich.
Okay.
It's fine. I know my way.
We'll
Probably.
give him.
as you stood at the gate, one of the
Oh,
paladin knights opened the gate for you and allowed
thank
you
you,
through.
my good man.
We'll give
Mm.
him 10 minutes to
Hail,
find a
native
well.
air. Glory to cock. The second
Ulrich,
we'll
you
conduct
know
down this
that there
alley.
are several, if not a ton of wells in the
See
city.
one right there. I'm like a hound. Listen. Why is the goblin with me? Hello.
There's told.
Mm.
Hail, native air. Glory to cock.
Arturo.
Yes, I do indeed see you, Arturo. I have a plan. Don't worry about it.
I can't
Alright.
wait for Leo to show up and him to be killed by the dog.
The winds are telling me that they're
No, my boy.
As you get to the well, Ulrich, you know, it took you about 10 minutes to walk here. So a decent time to take to walk through the city and gates and whatnot. As you waited about 10 minutes and Rayla says something to Yavanna, she decides to take out another capsule. Tells you all to step back again, in case something may happen. As she tosses a capsule into the bucket, you hear nothing at first, but then the boiling happens again. This time, the water that was on top of the red liquid starts to splash up into the surface as the rest of the water that was in the bucket has evaporated, and you watch as smoke rises. Or more like a vapor, but you watch as a vapor kind of rises from the bucket as the water was boiled off. And you watch as this time, this is almost a bit more violent. The water splashing a bit heavier out of the bucket, um, almost jumping toward the well. The bucket seems to shift and move in that direction. Ulrich, you and Ashia do indeed start hearing a boiling sound as the well starts to react. As that happens, a few guards move in as they take notice of the sound.
Mm,
I can't
This is
see into
this
the well.
thing.
that's a you problem.
Help.
Namir, Master Ulrich. Namir
Greeting.
just went to go tell the Lady Medivir. This has happened once before, about 10 minutes ago.
Yes, it seems to be a reaction to any attempts to tamper with or solve the problem, almost as if it's all interconnected. Very odd.
Oh, he'd like we'll stay guard here.
Yes, well, just make sure nobody drinks from any of them, obviously. It'd be disastrous. I need to get a new glove
Yeah.
as is.
That's why we have a few guards getting ready to post themselves at every well in the city.
Yes, indeed. Curious. If I look down into the well, what do I see?
It's a little dark down there. Um, are you wearing your
I, f-
goggles?
I flip on the goggles.
Understood. As you flip on the goggles, you see a grayish liquid because you can't see in color. But you do see a grayish liquid that was boiling moments ago, but has settled.
Hmm. All
As light
interconnected.
then deems past through the well, and you're able to lift the goggles, you do see the reddish liquid.
Very curious. All
But it
connected.
is settled.
Hmm. Would I happen to know where these wells are fed from? Would I know if they're tapping into these rivers around, if there's some sort of underground reservoir, if it's just groundwater, etc.?
Um, you would know. Let's have you roll a history check.
Oh boy, I'm brilliant at these. I get a +1.
Better than the +0.
It's true. Or the -1 perception.
Okay. With a 14, you'd remember that there was, stuff in your training about everything about the city, right? There was stories of the wells, the buildings, how everything was built. There was all kinds of history given to you. The wells come from an underground source, deep, deep underground. A place protected by guards, paladins, everything you could think of. Normally, no one's able to access that area or do anything to it. It seems to be an underground reservoir of water, pure as can be, that is funneled through the wells.
Hmm.
Now,
Curious.
roll me one more history check.
Baba boy. 80.
18. Okay. As you think further on the reservoir that's down below, you know not the exact identity, but you've heard of a protector, someone who cares for the water, someone who cleans it, someone who takes care of it. Someone who is there to keep the purity. What may have happened is unknown. Do you know of a person?
Hmm.
No name comes to mind.
Oh, yes. We should consult the others.
Ah,
As they begin to make their way back, well, I wonder if they've had the same reaction, but this one was much more reactive than last time.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Looks
the
like he
closer
was
we are.
trying to jump back into the well. That's weird, right? That's not a normal thing for Liquid to do.
Not
Yes.
normal
Yeah,
at
no.
all.
How many wells do you have in this city?
I've never kept count, but more than 8.
I'm curious if they were connected at all. At least if that one was boiling, how are they connected?
Um, hmm. I'm not exactly sure how these worlds are connected. I've never looked into it too much. Lived here my whole life, never had a reason to look into it.
That's even if they are connected, it might just be groundwater.
You two may pass.
Thank you very much, yes.
thank you.
It could be just
Actually, you
groundwater.
head off, and Ulrich's just kind of shooting the shit with this guy. He just gets wrapped up in conversation.
You had things to say?
Hmm? What?
Didn't you want to hurry back to tell people things?
Ignore her. Oh, yes, right. Sorry. It was good
They're just
seeing you
talking about.
again.
They're just talking. Started to talk about their new daughter or something like that.
Exactly, yeah. It was lovely to hear. I'm very happy for him. Anyway, yes, they do seem interconnected, which, to me at least, would suggest it's not so much a problem with the wells, but the reservoir itself.
Yeah, wherever the water comes from, being it's not groundwater.
Downwards. I said the word reservoir.
That is true.
As you all sit here, and are speaking of things, those magical in nature feel a heavy presence, a very heavy presence above you. As something starts to crack in the sky,
Uh,
Oh no.
Something is happening.
give me one moment.
I think that's everyone except for Ashley. Ashley has no clue what's going on. but
Don't
everyone
know
else-
because I'm a rune carver. I basically have. I don't know.
I don't think.
You're not technically
Yeah.
magical in nature. The runes allow you to pull on magic
Yeah.
that you don't normally have access to.
The runes pull from the weave. Well, I don't know if it's the weave here, but whatever it is, where
Yeah,
we
they
pull.
pull from a magical source to give you the magical powers that you are
Yeah.
able to pull and
You are
use through the
ward.
runes.
If you
Yes.
just believe
Whoa.
hard enough, maybe you can cast magic.
Hell yeah, Leia.
Me
But
be
as
an
this
arcane
continues
archer.
to happen and space kind of opens above you, you hear a sort of yell and a neigh, as well as a very familiar elk sound, as a horse, an elk, and a cat fall from the sky.
Oh god, you need to take my permission away from the elk, because it just fucking.
Understood. Give me a moment to do that.
oh god.
The weasel. And
Get back in your
Baharmel.
spots. We have to roll dex saving. I'm joking.
I mean, you guys will be rolling things. Just give me a moment. I'm removing permissions.
I
My
am specifically
boy.
for Raylan. With the horse.
Hmm.
I am for Raylan with the horse.
I mean, you don't have that choice. So what happened to you is as you were traveling, it was going to take you a few more days to get to Ka, the way you were traveling. You had
Mm.
luckily pulled your elk from the bag. And as you were traveling, the ground started to crack and open up from right below you as you fell. And you had been falling for a minute or so, as then another ground opened up below you, and you fell the rest of the way onto your party. I need everyone to roll dex.
I mean, technically, I'm
My
not in the
boy.
range of any of them.
It's an elk. It's massive.
Ooh.
It falls across all of us.
Ooh.
Ava does have a habit
Don't
of
forget,
Do I
we
need
have
to
a
roll
plus
something for
5.
falling from the sky?
We have a +5 to all of this because of Ulrich. At least if we're in 10 feet of him.
That is true.
Yep, everyone gets a plus
Yeah.
5.
It puts me up
So
to
let's
a
see.
whole
Doubt
ass 9.
gets okay,
7.
Doubt gets a 12.
12.
She gets a 10. Uh 7 or 18, 9, and 14. Okay. So with that, Doubt, you are just able to get out of the way as you slink
What
back
about the lady
quickly.
down here?
Give me a moment. I can't
Oh,
grab her
no.
past the fucking fat ass elk.
The elk is big enough to kill us all on
Because
impact.
I would feel like Doubt would actually try to push her out the way before actively trying to save himself. So
13.
The elk gores the party in the end.
With a 13, she's doing better than you, Doubt.
100%.
As she quickly, oh, and elk's in the way. She dips out as quickly as she can. Doubt, you're able to move just out of the way. Oh god, now I have a double thing for Doubt. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, let me double check. Ashia, you are sadly not able to get out of the way in time as the elk lands on the ground and its head kind of lands on you, pulling you to the ground, not severely injuring you or harming you, but it does land on you.
I
Let's
want to
see.
catch
Ulrich
Leo.
with a 9. You do indeed have Leo fall on top of you as you both collapse to the ground. Uh, Raylith is able to dip out of the way in time to avoid getting hit, doing the best out of anyone here. And Allison, you are also able to move just out of the way in time. And resume.
Jeez.
Oh, what the
Gods,
hell?
what the heck?
Hello.
Am I dead? Ulrich, did we make it
As
to
Oh.
heaven?
this happens, multiple knights now move into this spot, pointing their weapons directly at Leo.
I always knew Ulrich would be my angel.
Down at the Leo.
Oop. What's going on?
He's with us, but I don't know why he just fell from the sky.
I flew the way.
It's a cleric thing, you know?
It's a
This
cleric
is
thing.
the Tabaxi Leo that was supposed to be coming with our party. I don't know why he fell from the sky. He's not gonna kill anyone.
I
Why?
Ulrich, how long does Divine Sense last for?
I think he had to step away.
Oh, understood. Let me double check it then.
Yeah.
Ava, I'm gonna move you and Cinnamilk over a little bit because I can't access certain things.
Understood.
We're back to the
Ah,
obnoxious elk.
difference.
I miss this.
Oh, okay. It's actually just a.
Like a 6
I
second
have
one action
returned. How
thing.
much bludgeoning damage did I take from the cat?
None. No one took any damage.
No,
from that.
it seems like they fell, but not with a ton of force.
Understood.
It was rather gentle, surprisingly.
Yeah, he hasn't left your arms though.
Understood.
But Ulrich, if since your divine sense is a passive ability,
Yeah.
and
No, actually, I
technically,
think it's
I
active.
believe it's
It's 6
Yeah,
seconds.
I get 5 casts of it per day.
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, never mind. So you wouldn't sense this coming, but Raylith, you can hear footsteps coming from behind as well as you and Allison. As Maidavir and Rain step forth.
Oh no, it's the bath lady.
He rapidly stands up.
Do you just drop Leo, or do you?
Yes. Give a
Whoa.
bow.
Oh, Leo, no.
Apologies. Bow.
Which one of thy here would like to explain to me why I sensed a
Certainly.
giant magical figure in my city?
Uh,
And why are there a giant elk and a horse and a cat?
this
Well,
is
as a
Leo.
matter of... Yes, this is Leo, you remember from the report. I'm not entirely sure how he discovered the miracles of teleportation. Perhaps, Leo, you would care to explain that yourself.
You know, it's quite insensitive to call me a cat.
Apologies, Leo.
Oh,
Tabaxi.
thank you. Well, you see, I was just, mind my own business, walking in the snowy wastelands of the north, and kaboom. And then I fell, and that was it. I fell for a very long time, if that means anything.
That is rather strange.
You saw no one?
Not that I could tell. It was just me, Cinnamon Elk, and I don't remember what I named my horse.
Cinnamilk too.
I don't know if you ever gave the horse an actual name yet.
I definitely gave it a
Understood.
milk a name, but I don't remember what I gave it.
Mios.
Miors.
Maybe that was it. Miors. Miors.
Hmm.
It's a noble steed.
Oh, yes. Also, I forgot. He was around the chest with that whole incident. He may also be cursed. Just once we get all this sorted out.
Yeah, he still does, in fact, have a hand on his shoulder, if that
Oh,
hasn't
that
moved
as
at
well.
all.
Kind of just puts their hand on their head. Like,
I'm sorry,
"Oh,
there's a lot
what?"
of things to unpack right now. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
Maidavir kind of waves her hand, and the guards post back up. They're still stationed, but they're not pointing their spears at the elk, the horse, and Leo now.
Thank you.
Leo, can you get your horse and elk to go just stand in the grass over there?
Yeah, that
As the elk is still on top of Ashia, by the way.
yeah.
She's just petting it.
Let's move this up. Come on, elk. Time to move. Cinnamon milk.
As
Sorry.
you trying to order it to do something, it moves not.
Leo.
Leo,
Leo.
tell it to go without.
Leo's just sitting cross-legged on the ground, pouting.
Leo.
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 Listen, I didn't get to say goodbye to all of you because you just ran away. And now that I show up, nobody's, I don't get like a hug or like a
I
wow,
can't
it's so
hug
great
you
to
with
see
the
you,
elk
Leo.
on me.
We can do the pleasantries when we don't have guards about to attack you because you fell from the sky. Now, come here.
Guard
just-
schmards.
he's just
I'm
gonna
as the
kinda-
kids say, built different.
He's gonna
Can
try to
you
like
get
just
the
pick
elk
you up.
off of me so I
Noble
can
of
hug
the
you?
Enough, cat.
Caw.
Oh my god, this is a headache.
All right, Cinnamon, go find a pond somewhere.
No, you don't want it to touch water right now because the water is infected here.
Water
This is
schmatter.
I'm picking up Leo.
Well, it's actually
Yeah,
acid, you see.
you just dragging him around like a cat.
Yeah,
like
pretty
Grabbing
much like
onto
under
him.
the arms.
Oh god.
Just place in front of Medivere.
He's 6 foot.
Yeah, his feet are just dragging
Yeah,
on the floor and
that's
everything.
fair.
And I'm being dragged with you.
I...
Okay, have you told the
Ah,
horse and the elk to do anything just as a curiosity?
Cinnamilk is going to find a random pond somewhere to drink
Oh
from.
no.
Oh,
The horse,
okay.
I can't really command the horse what to do, so he's just going to stand around really awkwardly.
There
I'll
is
lead
no
the
pond.
horse over to the grass. Just right there, out of the way.
Well, the elk's gonna wander aimlessly throughout this district because they can't get through the gate.
That's my boy.
As one of the knights is now going after the elk.
Right,
Should
Leo.
someone go get that?
No, it'll be
elk?
fine. Worst comes worst, they kill it. It's just magical. I mean, anyways, Leo.
What?
Go ahead and introduce yourself to the lady.
Well, howdy there, ma'am. I'm Leo Eckstein, supernatural detective extraordinaire.
Supernatural detective.
I recently went on vacation with my pal Cinnamilk and Bartholomew, and I'm now back and ready for action.
Just giving you a little show of what you were kind of faced with there, Arturo.
Oh.
Oh yeah, those aren't spears. Those are just giant fucking swords.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I forgot they were giant swords. Say you were faced with 4 gigantic blades faced in your direction. Well,
I can
then.
take them.
I did wish to speak with all of you privately at some point, but I know you're rather occupied with the task I've given you.
Actually, I do have a question. Ulrich, if you will answer, of course.
Hmm.
Ulrich had brought up the point that all of these wells are connected in a reservoir underground, and I was wondering if we could get access to go down there to see what could be causing this. As, well, when one well was boiling, the other one was as well. We took a bucket of water out and put your peeler back there, put a pill in it, and it boiled. The bucket did, and then the well boiled as well. And then the other well that Ulrich found was also boiling. So I'm curious if this has something to do with whatever is underground and not the wells.
If we are to, if we are to speak on this, best in a more private manner. Because I do not wish to relay anything publicly yet.
Will we meet
Certainly, my
at
lady.
the same places before?
The only ones inside the church now are my most trusted. We may step inside.
Can I
We
ask
need not
for
go.
5 minutes just to say hi to our companion?
We're
If
going to
you so
church. I
wish.
love church.
Feel free to take a little bit of time. I'll take Ivana with me. We'll meet you there.
Ulrich does not hesitate at all.
Lila's gonna punch Leo in the arm.
What the hell? First I
will
fall, and
say
then I fall
Doubt
again, and then
is still hugging Leia.
Well, and it's in the middle of your hug. You'll feel the force of a 10 strength
this
man
is
punching Leo.
is this how people get Stockholm syndrome?
What?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I did not mean to drag you through.
That works.
Why am I getting punched?
Because you're a cat.
Because
Fair, fair. Thank you for the hug, Doubt. It
You're
means a lot.
welcome. You can be like, go now.
Does anybody else want to give old Leo a hug? You know,
Sure, come here.
Yeah, I'll bring you back to the screen so you can at least see what's happening.
That too.
I was trying to get everybody into one big group hug.
as soon as Allison's done hugging, Rayleigh will hug you. As much as pouty, angry boy will. Which is
Does Ashley give a hug?
a 5-second hug.
You gotta remember, she was clinging onto you whenever you were being brought to Maidavir.
Oh, so it's been a hug this entire time.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know, now that we've all had our grand reunion, the gang's all back together, as they say. What's happening?
Oh, Rick abandoned us.
So I'll catch you up. We came to this town, slept in a tavern, heard a scream, walked outside, saw that all the wells, or were told that all the wells have gone red. The one that we were outside of had a dead lady presumably pushed into it. We talked with Maidavir, had a long conversation. She sent us to figure out what this well thing is in return for payment, because a lot of us are poor. We have so far figured out that the well water is acidic. It does not burn wood or stone, but it burns
Tasty.
flesh and metal. And that they're all connected underground in a reservoir, which he's saying this in a hushed tone to make sure, like, if there's any civilians walking by that they don't hear. And then that's the gist of it.
So, wait, so like to go back, there was a dead lady?
In the well outside of our tavern, the well was red, but also gory from what I remember, so.
Yo, you can speak to her.
You know what this sounds like, right?
We will
Ghost
do that. Well, no, if you
It sounds like
speak,
something supernatural.
we'll, we'll deal with that. Let's go speak with the lady and go check that underground to figure out first. Then maybe you can see if you can
Well,
speak
yeah,
to
what
some weird ghost. Let's go.
what I'm saying is that you've got the best detective on your side right now.
And I don't think the spell Speak with Dead works with pieces of flesh.
It does not.
Oh,
From
it
what
does
I
not.
know.
I definitely need like an attached head to a body.
Oh boy, time for another drunken night out on the town. Everyone knows
Oh
how to
yeah.
be completely pissed to see ghosts.
Oh no. You know, we should probably go check on our horses because we didn't give them a stables.
Shit, that's true. We'll do it after the meeting.
Did just kind of leave my horse there, huh?
Or we can always ask Medivir to see if someone can check on them, but, you know, don't want to
We can
overdo
go
our...
check on them and then get ourselves a stables for them.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Leo raises his hand up towards Medivir for a high five.
And just quickly squints at you, almost unknowing what you want.
Oh, it's
He's
a high
fine.
five. I usually do it to people who are nice and whatnot.
Just slap his hand.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
It's an old Snowbush tradition.
Not one I've ever heard of.
Well, maybe then it's an Eckstein tradition.
Perhaps. Apologies if I don't slap your hand.
Oh, no, totally valid.
I can just imagine she's not slapping his hand because he would break his arm.
Fucking incinerates my arm.
Every
And all Leo
slap is
can
a
say,
divine
now that's a high
summons.
five, and she's like on the floor holding his like.
Well, now, if you would like to discuss what was found, now I will listen. The only ones here are the ones I trust.
Push that chair back. Listen, she's doing this like half fucking like I can't tell where she is, so I don't want to stand. I don't want to stand close. I'm gonna stand like here.
Here you go, Asher. You can have my spot.
Oh, shit's fine. She's a goblin. She only takes up half a space anyway.
This is true. I am tiny.
Rayla,
small.
don't smash Asha through.
Rayla's gonna raise his voice and just repeat everything that they know about the well because I don't want to go and,
Yeah. Boiling, possible connection, reservoir. I'm going to let you in on a little secret if Ulrich believes you all are trustworthy enough. But before then, I would like to have a quick chat with each of you individually. I have a few questions for each of you. Who would like to go first?
I'll just get mine out of the way.
Perfect. If you would like to come with me.
Is this like a test? Was I supposed to be study before this?
She probably just wants to
Oh.
get to know us as individuals because, we're hanging around the Ulrich.
Indeed. All you need do is be honest.
Now, I will say these questions I will ask. If you do not want the party to know these, you are welcome to message me via your threads.
Nah, just drag them to the DM only.
You know, I
Yeah,
could
that
do that
works.
actually. That way you guys can all chat. Yep, that works. Now, apologies on having to rip you from your party.
Ah, it's not a
I
big
have
deal.
just a few questions. Have you ever committed a crime at any point in your life?
Sorry, I need to actually think about that. I don't think... Technically not. I don't think Raylith has ever committed a crime. No.
No, not in technicality, no. Always just on the path of research. Good. I do see that you are evil aligned. Is there a particular reason why you would think that you are in that alignment for? You've not committed a crime, so it makes me rather curious why you would have an evil alignment.
Because I do not stop. By no means, unless I figure out what I am looking for.
So the path's information, nothing will halt you.
Yes, correct.
So long as it will benefit your knowledge.
Yes.
Well, I do hope that if something in my city halts you, you will come to me before attempting to further yourself.
I take the path of least resistance. It's always easier to get permission rather than sneaking in, but if it requires it, then sometimes it may be better.
Hmm. Personally, do you have any reasons that you want to stop the cult?
Personally, I do. First of all,
Would you care to elaborate?
they're pulling creatures from other planes, which is one of my main things I used to research. So I'm curious on how they do it, why they do it. And secondly, they tarnish the name of Tildir. I'm sure that you
And there's the
understand.
second you mentioned Tildir, the eyes squint as if staring you down,
I'm sure
but
we
she does
both
not stop you.
understand the history behind the gods, and that we both understand that Tildir is not a god of death, but a god of life as well. These worshippers are false. They do not worship Tildir, they just use him as a excuse to do killing.
Whether or not they are false is still to be seen. I have not had any sort of revelation telling me that these followers are following a false god or something of adequate nature. I will go with the information I am given by my trusted sources
Of course.
until I learn differently. You would be
However,
careful to follow blindly.
however, I would recommend that you do a bit of research on Tildir himself.
I know my research. I know of the god Tildir. Gods can change for any reason. Gods can do whatever they wish. They are powerful. But interfering with the mortal realm is, in a sense, against the divine laws themselves. So if this is not Tildir, then we will figure it out and continue to spread good word rather than bad. But if this is Tildir, he's looking to have himself a problem in the future.
Also, if it was Tildir, and of course we all know that gods are not supposed to cause issues like this in the mortal plane, I'm sure that there are other gods out there who would have put a stop to it. Or,
Sadly, it's not as simple as that.
it depends. But
If something is set in motion, it's hard to stop it, especially as a god, because that can also be seen as interfering with the mortal realm. You are interfering in an event happening already. Could be catastrophic to stop it. Instead, allow the mortals to find their ways, maybe assisting them where you can. But stopping an event that's already happening, that could be the end of our world.
hmm,
The gods, I'm sure, are aware of that. We have to go to the source. Sadly, the gods cannot do that for us.
see.
A few last questions. How much do you trust the other members of your party? Each individually.
Ulrich I've always trusted 100%. When we were together in the group, we would share rooms together if need be. Other than the one time he has almost killed me, I trust him.
Kind of stares at you and looks toward the hallway where Ulrich is.
An accident with his moonbeam, deciding to let it go over on top of me during a fight. That's where
I
the next
see.
person, Allison, if it wasn't for her, I would have been killed by it. She used some of her magics to protect me.
I see.
So I currently trust her a bit more than Ulrich.
So your current status goes Allison, then Ulrich.
Correct.
Who would be your third?
My third would be Doubt. Me and Doubt
Is there
argue
any...
all the time. We constantly fight, sometimes a bit more physically, but fighting is not a bad thing. It's
No,
usually over.
sometimes fighting is the way it leads best to a conflict resolution.
Correct. We're both stubborn, we're both petty, but we move on and we get stuff done.
Hmm.
I think next would go Leo. He's just. He is, by all means, just a cat. He follows Ulrich
Seems to be a
around all the
rather
time. He's an
friendly
interesting one,
fellow.
yes. But he has always done his best to help us and others. During the attack on Twilight Fort, he prioritized the life of a dragon that was nearly dead. Unfortunately, we couldn't
One of the
save him.
dragons.
Yes. We actually
I
got.
believe
Mhm.
the Lady Razas has actually come here speaking of one of her young ilk dying.
Yes. Leo used well over 9 healing spells. We actually spoke to the lady before, and she gave us her thanks. But unfortunately, there are too many of them, and we could not save him.
How unfortunate. I would pray to Tia for this young dragon's life, what they once had.
The last one, and by no means does it mean I don't trust them, is Ashia. She is not the brightest, and will go out of her way to do what she thinks is right. A man was hiding in a tree after stealing some crops, so she decided to shoot him in the leg, thinking that
Hmm.
it would get him down. Of course, she didn't know that shooting someone in the leg would kill them. I don't understand. She's not smart, she does a lot of stupid things. It's to happen.
Surprisingly, the leg actually has quite a few arteries.
Yes, it's one of the more deadly places, aside from the chest.
Okay. Well, I know your list now. Why do you perhaps think you are traveling with this said party? Why not find any other party? Why
They're
not
all
find more experienced people?
they're all unique and they all have their own quirks about them. If that makes sense.
I used to
First of
travel
all,
once with a party, so I understand.
when it comes to Ulrich, well, he has the backing of one of the, if not the most powerful cities in this continent. So, he has his pros there, and also he is a paladin, and paladins are meant to do right, at least certain ones under certain oaths. Of course, his oath is good compared to some of the other paladins that we might know. Allison has the backing of the Twilight Fort, which has their entire military. Doubt is given a power from a god as a warlock, or a deity, whatever it may be, I'm unsure. Then we have Leo and Ashia. They all have their pros and cons, but we seem to outweigh each other quite a lot. I myself cannot fight in a melee, but that's why we have Ulrich. Plus, at least me, Ulrich, and Doubt all started this journey at the same time, after being captured by this cult back in The Boxfolk
Yes.
Farms.
Ulrich informed me of that much.
Yes. So, after
Hmm.
traveling with them for 2 months, I think it is now, I believe, maybe 3, you grow to trust someone through experiences like that you cannot just go around and find or buy.
Well, I will not hold you much longer. I have 2 more questions.
Yes.
What made you leave home, really?
Which home specifically? My home or my home
Your
when I got
home.
here?
Home.
I left it once again in my research of other planes and also magic. The Feywilds is very magical, however, we do not have as much knowledge as you would here in the material plane. A lot of your research is a lot more dedicated than ours, even though if your lifespans aren't as long. I was
And
also
the reason.
young and curious.
And the reason you left the city of Zark.
I have not told my party this because they do not need to know about my personal dealings, but I was kicked out after an accident that happened. When we were in the college, there was a similar issue where the college had heard of a cult. I do not know many details about this cult, whether it's the same as the one currently happening or not. But when we left out, we encountered them and had a fight with a beholder. Somewhere during the fight, yes. Somewhere during the fight, a large magical expulsion killed everyone, or made them disappear. I don't know what happened. Except for me and one of my friends. When we returned back to the college, the Grandmaster needed someone to blame, and because I enjoyed my experiments in the college, he thought that I did something big, causing all of that to happen. So he banished me and I have not returned since.
I understand. Hmm. This friend of yours, are you still in contact with them?
No. We were both quite injured and at some point we lost each other. However, I have heard that she is still alive and was seen at the Twilight Fort when we were there. A tiefling by the name of Karlak.
Any description on their actual look?
He'll give a description of what she looked like last time he saw her.
Mm-hmm. If perhaps you were ever in dire trouble, which one of your party members do you believe would be the first to your aid? And which of those do you think would not put themselves in dire straits to save you?
Leo refuses to let people die, and if there is a really bad case, he will jump, almost risking his own life to save someone. My list from highest to lowest would go Leo, Allison, Ulrich, Ashia, Doubt.
Understood.
Doubt unfortunately lived in what I assume was the slums before and will prioritize his own life before others. Not a bad thing, but
No, not a bad thing to look out for your own skin. I'm merely asking because I want to get to know you and your party a bit better.
I see.
See everyone's opinion on each other.
Yes.
Well, that concludes my questions. And I will allow you to rejoin with your party while I drag another one back here.
I can just send one back if you'd like.
If you would like to.
Who do you want?
Please do not speak of these questions with the others.
I will not. Who do you want?
Whoever is willing to come. And if no one is willing, send the tabaxi. If no one
Understood.
else wishes to come second.
I see.
I will drag you up.
No. I'll go back
No?
up because of reactives.
Yeah.
Whoopee.
Tana's.
I feel like she'd be a mom.
She
Oh,
does got
God.
mom energy.
The fuck did I just come back to?
Who is next? Who wants to go
Who wants
next?
to go?
Sure.
Alright. Just walk on back.
Have fun, Lady Allison.
So really quickly, can I know what the fuck was just being
So, fucking Lil and Asher are basically screaming, "I'm bored," and Doubt's like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm going. This is why I want to invest in like crayons and coloring books. And they went.
Understood.
And they were like, Lady Maidavir gives mom energy.
Oh my
Went
god.
from one
okay.
shit post to another.
So, if they were screaming that they were bored, the Asimir here would volunteer to play music to try to soothe the boredom.
Honestly,
What
I
if-
wouldn't
what-
be surprised if any of the NPCs here left because we have literally just been shit posting.
What instrument is she using?
A lute.
Okay, Rayleigh's gonna quietly try to strum along so that way he can keep learning his lyre.
Understood. You all feel free to roleplay. I'm gonna drag Xena down.
Uh,
Just from there, she's going to be singing and playing a lute.
Oh my god. +1, that's a dirty 20.
Takes so
Also,
long,
by the way-
Raylet.
Leo is sitting on the floor with like a little journal and one of Doubt's ink wells,
Oh,
like coloring on the bench
Oh.
in his little
Was-
journal.
Were you telling her your whole life?
yeah. What the fuck?
I can't say what we're
Was
talking
it
about.
52 pages or 53 pages?
I cannot say what we talked about.
You don't have to say what you talked about. Just why did it take so long?
She had questions, I had answers.
Oh my god.
Raylis, how do you spell your name?
How many questions was it?
Ryth. You'll figure out when you go back there.
Why can't you?
Because she said, why else can I not say?
She didn't say you couldn't tell us how many.
She said, do not speak about what was said back here, so I'm just not gonna say anything. Why does it matter? Why do you need to know? You'll figure out when you go back there.
Because
Because
they're
Ashia
both
wants to
quick-
cheat.
Yeah, Ashia wants to cheat. Hey, Ashia. Bring out your chessboard. We can play games.
Who wants to do ranges?
I'll play with you.
I'm just gonna guess how you spell Lady Maidavir's name.
I can actually tell you. It's Madevier.
What the?
Yeah, I'm sure he got all that.
I actually did. Surprisingly.
Oh.
Do you want to go first? Or...
No, you go first.
Okay.
Understood.
About safe, and well, also just protecting the good of the land.
Man, this game is going so
Other
well.
than that, because
Is
I
something
was
my brain
called
hurts.
in service to
Your brain hurts?
assist in stopping
Trying
the
to
code,
think.
so-
I have a headache.
I see.
It's pounding right now.
How much
Oh, you're a
If
lot
at all.
smarter than me.
do you trust the other members individually? Your
I
party?
don't think I'm that much smarter.
Let's go again.
They no doubt have their
Alrighty.
flaws, but they seem united in wanting to not have the cult around. For their reasons, however, I do not know, but their intentions seem to be on the side of against the cult, saying those the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I see. Is there a list you would have
Okay.
for who you trust the most or the least? Not saying the least trusted.
I feel
isn't
like
trusted at all.
you're really out of it today.
I'm
I would say
bored,
that's
and I
a
have
bad-
questions for the questions and the questions and the
Or if your trust divvies out even.
You know what? Here's a good thing. How about we play
I feel like I could share a room with all of them and sleep.
That is not. Okay.
So I guess my trust is equal in that manner.
Well then. That is a good way to have it, Justin. Now, why, perchance, are you traveling with that party? I believe it was the orders that were given to you?
I was a farmer.
Yes.
Now, when your orders are complete, do you plan to split from the
I
party?
was a hunter.
Or do you, by chance, wish to travel first?
Oh fuck!
I don't know. I've never played this before.
I'm uncertain
You
as
weren't a hunter.
my next major destination would be where my father is, and
That is the truth. That is one of the
I
truth.
guess I can only make the decision once I've seen my family again, if I wish to
Damn.
continue traveling or if they need me more.
Layla, if you want to guess which one's why?
Being a good child.
Maybe being a bit homesick, if I'm being selfish.
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God, I just
if
looked
you would
I
ask
just
of
looked
them,
at
the
Charlie
party
in the
would
fucking
mind
yeah,
staying
in
in
the
your
home
home
channel
for a
and
bit
he
of time,
changed it
allowing
to
you
the fucking
some time
picture
with
of me.
family and home.
He's so swag.
Traveling with the party will give you experience in life you could. But the decision is yours.
Nick, can you make that his PNG thing?
What made
Thanks, here.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, okay. Let me
Leo's
think of-
eating and coloring.
I know back.
Let
I'm
me think-
no, I'm here. I was just cheating. Don't worry about me.
Fair enough.
What
Oh, I know what he was doing, bastard.
Let's kill him.
You
He's
know
the
what?
cheater.
I'm actually going to request you don't do that for mine because I'm probably
That's-
going to have a lot of spoilers.
That's perfectly fine.
I feel like mine's gonna be the quickest because it's most simple.
Mine's not.
No,
going to
I
be
bet you I could be faster
simple.
than you.
Can you?
Yeah.
Do it.
I used to be a
So-
speedrunner in a previous life.
What were you saying, Ava?
Can you make the new in the memes? Can you make that his new PNG?
Who?
Charles
Where?
in the meme.
Memes and links.
Oh, is PNG tuber? No.
Why?
Because that's not what his actual PNG is.
You can have it when it talks.
I mean, maybe as a meme one, like, out of stream, but when I'm in stream, I like things being, you know...
Understood, normal man.
I like my, what's it called? Immersion.
Imagine being a normal man.
I'm so hungry, but not at the same time.
Oh my god, go get food.
What did I just say? I'm hungry,
Why
but
don't
not
you
at the
get
same
like the
time.
light scent?
Yeah.
No, but like I'm like actually really hungry, but at the same time, my stomach is like, if you eat, you might be like out of commission.
Drink water.
You would be
That's
surprised.
the funny thing I did.
You would be surprised if I said it's the same thing as food.
You're gonna die.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. I'm a very easy person.
Yeah, Xena's
Also-
straightforward.
Just so everyone knows, in case people haven't realized, Maidavir is 6'5". Just so you know.
She's tall.
She's twice the size of me.
Yes.
Almost. Almost.
You want to
You're
go,
Just
Ashia?
about.
Or one?
Who wishes to go?
I'm 4'3".
Yeah, not
Who
almost.
wishes to go?
Alright.
Ashia, go. You're
No,
bored.
no, it's
If
no
no
one
one is
volunteered,
going,
it's
Leo is
Leo.
going.
Yes.
What?
Go on, Leo. Go.
But I'm coloring.
Go.
Good luck, Leo. He will be missed.
I can't believe I died. Do I go up this way?
Yes.
I give the
He's
guards
dead.
a high
Straight to
five.
the left from where
I'm going to fucking kill him.
They station themselves.
Leo, get their ass over
So
there.
valiant. Dad's yelling at
I
me.
am dragging you down.
Been doing this voice so long that my throat hurts.
Then stop doing it because we could just be out of character right now.
out of character. What's that? Something I do all the time.
What? We're playing 2 truths, 1 lie.
Fireball.
Nobody wanted to play with the.
Allison, you want to play 2 truths, 1 lie?
I can
Fireball.
try.
I feel like Allison's not a good liar.
I'm trying to think of some for me. I've only been on 1 date. I've lived in Antwerp since I was 15. And the name I picked out, it definitely has a meaning.
You've only been on one
I
date,
would
so
say yes.
Yeah.
Which one?
the one
You've
date.
only been on 1 date.
No, I've only been on 1 date.
Huh. But who?
That's none of your problem. This could have been at any point in my life.
What was the lie?
When did you date them?
You know you have to say the lie. What's the lie?
The lie is that my name has a meaning. It doesn't. I randomly selected it.
I
You
doubt
selected
that.
your own name?
Doubt isn't my actual legal name, though.
Yeah, he just hides it because he's a fucking crime boss.
Clearly.
Yes.
Most
Dun,
wanted
dun,
man in
dun.
the world,
Or
clearly.
like I don't know, runaway board's son, I don't know.
I wish.
Alright, Ashir, go for it. 2 truths, 1 lie.
Already done it.
I sure already did those. You were cheating.
Yeah.
Allison, your turn.
I'm homesick. I'm in my 20s. And I love wearing a shield.
You love wearing a
You
shield.
don't like your shield. Or, yeah, that's the lie.
Yeah,
Third
that's
one.
a lie.
Yes.
Oh boy, here I go.
Are they still being weird?
I was a teacher
What are they up to now?
in Zok. I have been alive for 434 years. Or, I lost 4 toes.
You lost 4 toes.
I'm gonna agree with that. I think that's a lie.
You're right, they have gone a little crazy,
You
haven't
know
they?
what? I think it's that you were a teacher in Zok.
Good job, Doubts. I was only an assistant.
Aha! Can't believe you're missing 4 toes.
Now I
Kind
got
of weird.
blown off by a beholder.
Oh. Wild. Ulrich, do you want to play 2 truths and a lie?
What? How do the rules work?
You say 2 truths and then 1 lie. We guess which one's the lie, and then you correct us if we get it wrong.
Oh, certainly. I love the city of Ko. I love Medivir. And I love cinnamon.
Wait, what?
You don't love cinnamon?
Think he can't lie.
Oh yeah, that's right, he's a paladin, he can't lie.
No, you're wrong.
You don't love the city of Cock?
Oh, don't be absurd. I love the city of Ko.
Oh, you don't love Medivir, you just
No,
admire
exactly.
her.
I adore Medivir
Oh,
with a burning
jeez.
adoration that
No, he's being
exceeds
technical.
all measure of love and any other such mild tag may give unto it. It is a passion which defies all understanding, for which I would give my
Could I just
life,
throw the
my
rock
very
into your plate?
soul.
Sort of tink off.
As I was saying, that I have pledged
Dear
under
gods,
my
I'm gonna
Ulrich.
throw it again.
undying service
Next time you
of
should throw an
loyalty.
acorn and see what happens.
I'm throwing
One foot chat.
I'm throwing the same rock.
I just
Alright.
remembered you owe Cinnamon a rock, don't you?
No.
The rock.
You know what, Asher, it's your turn.
I don't like this game.
Oh, no.
Russian good could theoretically stop me if I just started walking away.
I mean, if you want, we can play Dragon Chess again.
How about this?
I feel like we're gonna get firebolt if we do that.
Yeah, I'll do a random one. About spells. I know the spell Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I know the spell Shadow Blade. I know the spell Dispel Magic. Which one's true?
Which one's true?
Which one's false? Sorry, I
Oh.
lied.
The second one?
Okay, Shadow Blade.
I'm going to say Dispel Magic.
Okay, Ashir.
No.
I don't think she knows about magic.
Which one?
I don't know.
1, 2, or 3?
I don't know.
That's the point.
You
You're not
have-
supposed to know. You're supposed to guess.
You have a 1 in 3 chance of winning here. Pick 1, 2, or 3. It's like gambling. There's no real skill involved in this one. Unless you've been paying attention to the rail of spellbook.
I don't like this game.
Aren't
What
you
was the answer, Raylif?
I don't have Dispel Magic.
Oh wow, I'm so good at this.
I have Counter Spell. Yeah, I've used Shadow Blade once before. I think I used it during the fight in Twilight Fort.
Yeah, I think I remember that one.
I hope the interrogation.
If I go back in all of our memories and see that you are lying, I'm killing you.
Okay.
Has the music stopped for the others?
No.
Why is the music not playing?
That's just why you get your
can't
own
be
stuff.
that bored.
No, it's just that I have white noises playing in my ears now and it's killing me.
Oh. Understood.
It's making my brain go out of whack.
Damn, she's just like Ashia, for real, for real.
Shut the fuck up! You know I have to be listening to something even when we're playing a fucking game.
Self-insert character.
Shut the fuck up.
Gremlin.
Fuck you.
Little gremlin.
What song what can I listen to? Fuck!
I have a curious question.
Sure.
Why were you insisting Leo went next?
Because she requested.
Hmm.
She said if no one volunteers, send Leo. So Leo I send. Well, technically Allison, but...
May I recommend Asha go next, and then a group of you can go deal with the horses? Or if someone wants to go deal with the horses now. Anyone?
What happened?
We left the horses at the docks, so it's probably best someone go grab them.
Okay. Let's go get the horses.
We can't, because we need to be interrogated still.
Interrogate.
Yes.
I'll go do it because Asha still needs to talk to.
Yep. Thank you,
Is that what's
Allison.
happening? We're being interrogated?
You're being questioned. It's different.
This might be an interrogation for you.
Different.
I'm joking. I'm just bullying you.
Confused.
Confused? Why are you confused for?
Questioning and interrogation is kind of the same thing.
One's a bit nicer than the other.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah?
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm.
You don't know? Well,
Oh, hello? What? No, no,
don't target them! You target, you come here. You're targeted.
We had Paws look at us for a moment.
Oh, Rick, you want to play Dragon Chess? Oh, Rick. Oh.
Well, they're no longer targeting you.
Oh, Rick hasn't said anything. Doubt he's just staring at me.
Oh, Rick, don't just stare at them. Oh my god.
Charlo just played nut in my chat.
Of course. Of course he did.
Pause.
Yes.
I'm checking on the horses or something.
Oh, understood.
Yeah.
You would know that the horses had been moved to another area and had been allowed to kind of feed on the grass in the surrounding sections.
Okay, so they're still
And,
alive and breathing.
they are still alive. They have been unattached from your carrier and have been looked after by a random townsperson.
Cool.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, take a tiger by a toe. Eeny, meeny, mo. I picked Doubt. Go Doubt, she wants you.
I'm going to be a while. If you want to go,
She
Asher,
asked
go.
for you specifically.
Asher, if you want to go, you can go instead of me. I don't mind.
She asked for yours specifically.
Okay, Leo, roll a deception check.
Hey, Asher, if you want to go
Where's
now,
my
go ahead.
deception?
I honestly want to postpone this for as long as I physically can.
I believe him with every
15.
fiber of my being.
Don't mind me while I just
Oof. Yeah, I know. She didn't
Also,
give you.
Asher, he's lying. She didn't ask for me, so go ahead.
Alright, I will be dragging you down. If anyone else needs anything real quick before I go off on this conversation, let me know. I am also watching
Can I
chat,
color
so if you
with-
need anything, feel free to type.
So far
Can I
all you
color
need to
with Lady
know is
Medivh's
we've been
thing?
playing Two Truths, One Lie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna watch someone VOD later. Understood. That's what I'm doing after session tonight. I'm gonna just watch a VOD while I eat pizza. Alright. Okay, I'm dragging you down, Neva. Have fun.
You have a fun conversation, Leo.
Yeah, I won.
You won? Good.
I highly doubt it.
I'm going to grab my ink and quill because I forgot to do that already. My head still hurts. It's annoying. Here you go, ink and quill again, so you can continue coloring.
Awesome.
Probably gonna have to invest in more ink though.
Ulrich, you're supposed to take me to the cat bar later, where all the cool cats hang out.
I see. Cat bar. Very well.
I already forgot what the name was called.
I feel like it's something called the cat on the cat and fiddle.
Hey, diddle diddle. The cat and something or other.
Whoa!
Ah, yes, that place is wonderful. They serve stewed cougar, you know.
Dude, the cougar?
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times actually. A nice place. I enjoy it.
Anything else they sell?
Well, I only really remembered the stewed cougar because I've never had it anywhere else, so.
Understood. Leo, Two Truths, One Lie, go.
What does that mean?
Basically, it's a game. You say two
Mhm.
truths about yourself and then one lie. And then we have to guess which one it is, and then you tell us which one the lie is if we fail.
Okay. I'm a cleric. I'm a
Okay.
cat, and I'm a dragon.
You're not a dragon.
You're not a cat, you're a fucking
cat.
tabaxi. Ha! Gotcha.
He's not a
He's
dragon
good.
either.
He's good.
So
How do you
you
know?
think. Yes. Yeah. I see.
You know
see,
what,
right,
actually,
these are the
because
clever tricks you
considering
have to
how
look
he
out for.
acts, I would not be surprised.
Doubt he appeared
bet
from
you
the
one of these
sky
days
at a
I'll-
portal.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll learn how to breathe fire.
You
I want to breathe lightning.
want to breathe lightning?
Yep.
Which breed of dragons do that again? I've never been very well versed with them.
I'd imagine, like, purple?
Color is lightning usually. Blue. Probably the blue ones.
Probably blue, yeah.
Yes. It's like green ones naturally spit acid, and black ones, I don't know.
Also spit acids, I'm pretty sure.
Do they? No, that wouldn't match the color scheme. No. Utterly impractical. No, I should think. Yes, obviously shards of obsidian.
I'm pretty sure it's acid for black. I have no idea what other dragons have lightning, if there is any with lightning.
I never knew you were such an expert on the subject.
I
would have
had a
expected
lot of time
Ashia.
to read random books, okay?
I would have expected Ashia with her proximity to the volcanoes and things.
I have mentioned that I spent some time in Adelaide at one point, right?
And yet, for all your reading, you couldn't recognize that Leia was a dragon.
I don't think colored dragon, like chromatic dragons, can even change their form. Or at least most of them can't.
It's a cat dragon.
Ugh.
I mean, you have heard of Dragonborn, surely? Why couldn't there be a Tabaxi dragon? Exactly. You don't have an answer.
I'm not an expert. I don't know. I know like random stuff, information based.
Yeah. More to study.
I wasn't given any formal education.
I could go for a blessing brew right about now.
Of course you could.
Yes. Also at the tavern, the cat one with the cougar. I always did like that drink. Celebrated many a night with that. Of course, we have to look into this whole reservoir matter first, but I'm sure we'll get around to the tavern at some point. I wonder what we could do in here that would confuse the DM the most. Like, what manner of madness that would just make him look back and wonder what the hell we're up to? Doubt, what's your favorite song?
What? I don't.
What's your favorite song?
Um.
Perfectly reasonable question.
I don't know.
Very curious, yeah.
Bard dance is fun.
Very understandable. Yeah. And... Oh, I see.
What about you, Ulrich? What's your favorite song?
I think you should, of course, know the one that I play so often.
Fair enough.
It's
Yes,
your
indeed.
turn, Delta.
Enjoy your interrogation.
It's going to feel like one.
Just answer honestly and openly, and it'll all be quite fun.
Can't hear you anymore, Ulrich.
Alright. I'm going
Very
to steal you.
dodgy.
Did you win, Ashia?
I did it faster than you, yes.
What the?
She
No.
was fast, yes. We weren't waiting nearly as long. It's all
That's
right,
probably
then.
because she forgot her manners.
I'm sure you'll get the hang of
For
it
shame.
eventually.
No, I'm simple-minded.
You are a simpleton, this is true.
I try to be smart.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you try to be simple. Understood.
What?
I wouldn't question it.
Oh,
What?
I don't know why I started crying.
See what I mean about goblins? They never change. They never
Oh,
trust. You don't hear me? I'm whispering to my friend.
I have big ears.
Yes, you do, you abomination, you. Yeah.
I'm not an abomination.
You didn't hear that? I'm whispering to my friend. Roll perception. Confuse the TM even more.
Roll stealth.
That is also true. Chaos. Chaos, chaos. We are agents of chaos. How many tabs do I have open? Yes.
What?
Hmm. What was that?
What?
Sorry, I was deep in meditative contemplation and prayer, you see. Yes. The piece was very enjoyable. I've concluded now.
I see.
Yes, indeed. What have you been doing there? Just standing.
Contemplating in my mind.
The contemplation of what? Have you been meditating
Why I'm
as
not
well?
smart.
Yes.
Now, I promised you all some information, did I not? About the reservoir. You all will have access tomorrow. At whatever point in time you wish to go. I will make sure of it. But, do you know the guardian of the reservoir's name? And what they are? I wish for you all to check on them. They are a unicorn.
Oh.
So be aware they do have a rather way of doing things that may not seem the best. And they are a little touchy. But they are here to help. I'm sure they're in dire straits right now.
Of course. I shall see to it, Mum.
Well, you are all free to go whenever you so desire.
Thank you. I may escort these to the Cat and Fiddle for the afternoon, so that we have time to prepare for the morrow.
I see. Well, do enjoy your stay.
And a good day to you, my lady. Well, are we ready?
Yeah,
Yep, then let's get going, yeah?
I am hungry.
I'm
That
just
as
casually
well.
trying to remember where I put that one on the map.
Oh no, it's
Don't
a
believe I
lovely place.
actually-
Been there 1,000 times. I know the way perfectly.
I'm having a PTSD attack.
My.
This song. Me going through my 7th one, listening to the fucking harpies sing again.
I can't even hear the music anymore.
Oh.
That's just
Skill
an,
issue.
that's
Turn
actually
off
just
your
an issue with
playlists,
your fucking
creature.
like computer.
I'm sure I remember the way.
Yes, I'm
Let's
getting it set up now
see.
since I didn't actually
Yes.
put it on the map.
Let me consider. Yes, which direction?
Hold on.
What
Yes, did you
I
see
quite
the
like.
roll?
You know, I quite like the look of that building.
Yeah, which one? The one you're
It's
pointing
all
through a
right,
wall, Ulrich.
Yes, that way. It's all right, gang. I'm going to take you to the other side of the fucking town. Let's
I know, Ulrich,
go.
you're gonna possibly skip an important cutscene.
What? Sorry, what was that? I can't hear
Oh
you.
my fucking
I'm
god, he's
Kool-Aid.
gone.
Gone. They left us.
I'm Kool-Aid manning my way through the city. Don't mind me.
And yes, I did see it.
These walls cannot stop a true paladin of cock.
Wait, why is the elk through the wall right now?
I don't know. I somehow clicked it and also dragged it.
Oh, understood. I'm just gonna throw it back over here.
Yeah.
Your horse.
Man, they really fucked off, huh?
We pass the majestic graveyard on our way. Did
For
you
your
like the
horse.
mausoleums?
For
They're
your
quite
horse
lovely.
and elk.
It's like I can hear their inane shrieking from here.
Oh, by the way, we haven't bathed today. I'm gonna touch the stone.
Yeah, we
Such
have.
What do
I
you?
don't know
That day
about you,
hasn't
but
gone
I
by
most
yet.
certainly have.
We woke up and went to Medivir, and then have been sitting by the well ever since. You and Tout bathed, and all touched the stone.
Time to dunk the goblin in a fountain.
Talking about
No, was that?
today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we stayed in that weird place. I'm still on the same day.
Well, didn't you want clothes?
I did, yeah.
Hello there.
Hello. um, I know it's not winter right now, but how much of
But
the
you're
winter
looking for
was-
winter clothes because the
Okay.
whole season changing thing.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah.
presumed.
Thank
I
you.
did actually make sure to make a bunch of clothes for winter because, you know, winter clothes and whatnot. It's definitely good to have. I believe you had more party members than this last I checked.
I have no idea where they went. They ran off.
I mean, she probably would have saw
They
us
went that
run
way.
through the gate if it was open. Like we were like chasing each other or some shit. I don't know.
Well, they went through here a little bit ago, not long. Well, let me see here. Do you mind if I get your,
Go ahead.
measurements? She walks around, kind of gets her ruler out, and measures you.
I'd like to also get close.
Okay, step ahead and get you measured as well.
Yes.
Do you
Sure,
sell
why not?
clothing for
Me too.
detectives?
What does that
Um,
even mean,
I
Lyle?
could personally make you like a cloak.
Yeah, I'm a up and coming famous detective. He wants the feather.
I see one of Maidavir's personal assistants.
Yep.
Temporarily.
I see.
Do I get a
Well, those
discount?
with the feather are trusted.
No.
Apologies, the feather does not add discounts.
Shit.
Before he opens his mouth again, how much would it be for the clothes?
Leo
Give
opens
me
his mouth and just leaves it open.
That's how you catch flies.
Well, you're looking for a pair of traveler's clothes, something a little warmer. It's probably going to cost you about 2 gold apiece. Not too expensive.
Sure, here you go.
If you are looking for clothes as well, I will get you measured.
Yes, please.
Your armor is a little in the way, if you wouldn't mind.
Do you have anywhere where I can take it off without?
If you'd like to step right inside. There are rooms straight to your left.
Thank you.
I also have one more question.
Yes.
Could you make me just some standard clothing? Nothing too fancy. Sick
For
of
5
every-
silver, I could.
Yep, sure, 5 silver. Here you go.
But honestly, if you're trying to impress him, you'd have to go with the fine clothing.
Oh no, it's just so he stops calling me like a poor person, because these are a little bit
see.
tattered. Yeah.
Well, I can indeed.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Well, I'm changing air quotes. I'm going bathroom, so.
Yep. Well, I need to fit some things to your sizes, so come back in the morn.
Oh, wonderful, thank you.
I will continue to get your friends' sizes, if you'll just give me but a moment.
Thank you for time.
Also, you, Tabaxi. I still need to get
Whoa.
your...
Somebody doesn't call me straight up a cat.
Well, you are Tabaxi, are you not?
I'll listen to your every word, my lady.
You can call me Maythor.
Yeah, sure. Maythor.
Or Miss Zontrani.
Miss Zanchani.
Not my lady, I'm not a noble.
You sure look like one.
Though I will say, Leo, that Alenta said that she was the best tailor in town.
What? Who? What?
The Grinning Bear Tavern owner?
I don't remember who that is.
The half orc?
He was not with you.
Oh fuck, you weren't there, were you?
Hey, it's almost like there was some kind of pirate there, who I also don't think was technically conscious for that.
I'm going to scream.
Also, Leo,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to roll a charisma check?
Boom. Classic.
Young goblin, if you'd step inside, I will speak with you privately. But yes, Tabaxi. I don't know your name. It was your name?
Oh, you asked my
Tabaxi?
name. Sorry. My name is Leo Exton, detective, supernatural, etc., etc.
I see, Mr. Eckstein. I will get your clothes for you. I thank you for the compliments.
Mm-hmm.
And your measurements are done. Now, I need to speak with your goblin companion, if
I
you would
have
not mind.
one last request.
Yes?
Could you make a really fancy wizard type hat for her?
A fancy wizard hat?
Just in the
I
appearance of a wizard set, if you could.
I might be able to whip something out.
How much would you like for extra fancy?
Extra fancy.
Extra fancy.
Now, how fancy are we talking? Because I can go extremely fancy, but that would rise your price quite a bit.
How much
Well,
would
take it like this. My fine clothes, not my finest, but my fine clothes come at a price of 15 gold. A hat is not a full set of clothes, so if you're looking for the same level, but as a hat, it'll cost you 8 gold.
what happens if I give you 15 gold for the hat and you do whatever you can with that 15 gold?
I can't do anything extravagant like magical, but I can make it look as fancy as possible.
It doesn't need to do magical, it just needs to look as fancy as physically possible.
I believe I could do quite a bit with 15 gold.
Okay, here you go.
One extremely fancy looking wizard hat coming up tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you'd give me a moment, I'll speak with your companions. Leo, if you would wait over there with your friend. Now, young goblin, what was your name?
Ashia.
Ashia, I see. Now, your simpler clothes I can get you. Those will only cost you 5 silver. Now, if you're looking for fine clothes, as I've told your friend, they are a little on the pricey side. Are you looking for winter clothes? Like the others?
Yeah.
Okay. So the simple clothing you're looking for, I'm presuming, will be the winter ones?
Mhm.
Okay, so your winter clothing is going to cost you 2 gold. And if you were actually looking for fine clothing, it costs about 15 gold. And that is the fine clothing. That's stuff that people wear to look expensive.
Here,
Normally, the courts of nobles wear stuff like that.
here is 20 for your hard work.
I will accept it graciously and have your orders complete within the morn. Now, I'm going to retake your measurements,
Understood.
since I have to tailor finer clothing to you. She sits there and takes your measurements diligently. You seem to notice she's taking special extra care to make sure all the measurements are accurate.
You can go wild with the design, but not too stand outish, I guess. Just something that suits me, you would think.
I see. Well, I can match the other thing with this as well. Let's see. You watch as she's kind of drawing something. And a few moments later, she kind of turns around, shows the basic design of the outfit she's gonna look to go for. It seems to be something that looks like it would match you quite well. Kind of pulls together your fighting spirit as well as the accessories you're wearing now.
Yes.
Well, then I believe you are all set. I'm going to go ahead and get the other ladies' things done. You may wait outside with your friends.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Not a problem, Mr. Shia. Are you back at Casino?
Yes, hello.
Young lady, are you ready to be tailored to?
Yes.
Understood. Let's get your things situated. Are you looking for the winter clothing as well? And that was it?
Yes, and maybe something extra with it to just wear when I have my armor.
Hmm. The thing extra you're looking for, what was that?
To wear over armor.
I see. So make the cloak probably a little larger, I presume.
Yes, that would be handy when
That
the
is
colder
doable.
season hits again.
Well then, I'm going to need you to re-put on your armor after I get the first measurements done.
I was going to put my armor on regardless, but yes.
Hmm. Well, more meaning I'm going to need to retake a measurement again. Just one.
Of course.
And she measures out your body and takes note. Okay. If you'd read on your armor, I can take one more measurement to make sure I get the cloak the right size.
Of course.
And after a few moments as you redon your armor, she takes another measurement of you, and, well, you are all set to go. You've already paid, so feel free to step outside with the rest of your companions and make way back with the others that have already, I believe, gone to their destination. These should be ready for you by the morn.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Oh, hello,
Did she
Allison.
ask for money from me, by the way? Because I don't think I gave her anything.
I thought it was 5 copper.
She did say, I don't
Also,
remember.
Or silver.
Sileo,
Yes.
He's just like half a step away, just, yeah.
I don't believe you've paid me yet for the work.
Ah, yes, yes. Work
It was
equals
just the
money and all
winter's
that, you know.
clothing, correct?
The super detective bundle.
I can do something a little special with your winter set if that's what you're looking for.
Listen, it's just gotta look really cool. Cooler than all of theirs, alright? So I can flaunt it.
If you add 2 golds, I can make your winter set look better than theirs.
Awesome. So how much is it?
4 gold in total.
You know what? Here, take 10.
Sir, 10 gold. You're nearly reaching the
Toodaloo.
price of noble's clothing.
Toodaloo! Fucking.
He begins skipping away.
This motherfucker.
When I saw them run off, they went that direction.
I
Also,
should never have brought this stray cat home.
Also, I want to show something real quick.
Sure.
I'm gonna just take a picture of this
Oh boy.
and then send it. This is where you guys are sitting on the teleport spot. Let me put it in the fucking open chat. That's where you guys are sitting on the teleport.
Oh, no, you fucking. Oh. Like.
Does it just not work? Okay. Let me
You know,
figure out why that's
I
not
hope you
working.
know, while you were dealing with that, I literally did this. I did the entire
Yeah,
square
you
of the
did.
tavern and didn't find a single
First.
teleport.
Good.
Stand outside the square.
Going to fix that.
Also, Relith, I'm starting to regret introducing these lunatics to my home.
Doubt. I said.
Yeah?
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
You took a
They're-
bag
they're
of.
so
You took a bunch
strange.
of random people and brought them into your home who do not fit in.
I see what happened.
Of course, imagine if we took
They're
all of you
being
guys to
weird in
Zoc.
front of my friends.
Okay, you should be good now.
It's
I see
very
what happened.
awkward.
Imagine if we took all of you to Zoc.
I would enjoy it, you know. Time away to see new and interesting things.
Where'd we be sitting? Oh, we're just already at the bar.
Who the hell
Took
is
my
Feylin?
friends to my home city and they
Somewhere.
ruined the economy.
So there how were things on the road. Besides falling.
What was the assistance guard?
Do you like the giant severed heads?
Yeah. Not bad. Nice
Adds a bit
houses.
of
That's-
class to the place, you see.
How much money would I have spent here? With the cat and fiddle, right?
The cat and fiddle.
I'd be down a
Shit,
blessing brew
one
or two.
gold? Holy shit. Oh, motherfucker, put Mahi on there. I fucking hate you. Crawfish.
Yes.
So we're looking for some friends of ours that just walked through here. One's got, I think, red hair at the current moment. And the other one's Ulrich.
I see. They went
Oh, you had to say
inside.
what's the other one as well.
I went inside the cat and fiddle, just over there.
Which building is it?
The brown one, right there, stands about
Okay.
3 stories.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Alright, this way. I'm going to go beat them.
So why are the cats so small?
They're just micro kitties.
They're fucking tiny.
Scottish
Why are
Fold.
they so small?
Who goes? Wait, there's cats somewhere?
I
What?
wanna know. Where?
Yes, there's cats everywhere.
Where?
Look, right
Oh
here.
my god,
Oh
they
my
are
fucking
kitties!
god!
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't notice. I walked over one.
Talk with the cat.
There's a
Oh,
cat right
Holy
here.
fuck, they were so
One
small.
here.
Why
One
are they
right
so
here.
small?
in this city, the cats and the
They're
rats are of the
tiny
same size.
kittens.
There's a cat in the chair.
I'll leave some of them as
Yeah.
kittens, but damn.
amazing. I almost trampled them on my way in.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, this is a fancy place.
Why is it still so small?
Which one?
Well, whatever this is, I'm eating it.
Let me pet the kitty.
Did
Oh,
you just eat the pie that was on the...
Whatever's here, I'll have one.
Oh, we have new people. Hello, welcome to the Cat and Fiddle.
Hello.
You, Ulrich, would know this person. They are one of the clerics who just happens to also run a tavern in her free time.
I remember seeing
Illustri.
her at the Lion as well.
Yeah, she was talking with the owner.
Ah, hello.
Oh, hi, Ulrich.
I'm starving. What's on the menu today?
Well, we do have 2 menus, and you know this place isn't exactly the cheapest. We are decently busy amongst, people, since they
As
like the
it should be.
cats.
Where are we here again?
The
Oh,
eating
okay,
food.
goodbye.
Huh?
Well, Reventh, your first time. What do you have?
I'm not too hungry. I'll just have a glass of water.
Okay.
Well, I think I'll start off with a blessing brew, and I am quite tempted by the cougar, I will say. But I think I'd rather have the lynx today.
Lynx, I see.
Yeah.
Well, a blessing brew and a lynx. Well, that will be 1 gold and 1 silver from you, Ulrich. No, nothing from you. What was your name?
Rayleigh.
Raylan, nothing from you. Water is free. Also, if you attempt to pet any cats, they are extremely friendly.
Yes.
This
So,
kitten got all the lovin'.
understood. Well, they're extremely friendly, so any cats you'd like to pet, they... Yep. And if you'd like to pick any up, they'll come with you. They're the type of cats that will kind of just be around.
They are all Oliver.
They're so
Putting the kitten on my
small.
head, then, or where
I've been
they
searching
can
on the tavern to
balance.
count how many, and I've only counted 5, I think, so far. There's 1 in here. Actually, there's 2 in here.
6.
6? 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's 1 on the fucking chair.
5, and then 1's on my head or neck, wherever it has laid perch.
There's some you guys can't see.
Meow.
Just think of it kind of similar like a cat cafe. There's just a bunch of cats that you can interact with.
Oh, Rick, do you know
Welcome to the
if
Cock
we're
Cat Cafe.
staying in the same places before? Or are we gonna have to find different rooms?
Well, I'm sure we could pay for another night.
Were we paying? I thought we were there
I
for
mean,
free.
you guys
Well-
can. I'm not allowed back there.
That's right. But
True.
did we
if
pay
you
or
wish to
was
find...
it free? I can't remember.
Well, we didn't pay last time, you know.
Oh, we'd have to
official
pay
business
again.
and all that. I'm sure we could find a room elsewhere for doubt. I technically have my quarters, as my pals did, but I don't think they'll want you in there with the rest of us. So, yeah, you have to find accommodation.
Do you have beds here?
I do.
What kind of beds and how much?
Well, since there are 6 of you, I do have a room that accommodates 8 people.
I think that might work. How much does it cost?
It only costs about 3 gold.
I'll put down 5 silver. Everyone pays 5. We get the room.
There.
Sure, 5 silver.
There, I think he needs more coin.
One second, I'm whispering to this cat.
What are you saying to it? I'm curious now.
Cat just jumps on Leo's face and claws him.
What the fuck? By the way, Doubt is casting at a ritual thing because that's all I can do.
You guys just hear a hiss.
Leo, stop hissing at the residents.
And Doubt, as you cast Speak with Animals, you can almost immediately hear the cat from across the room over here just going, "Motherfucker, no, you're not the resident cat of this party. You don't get to tell me to know my place. I'm not no peasant feline. You fucking asshole."
My God.
Jumped on the top of the chair. "I am not a peasant. You're a peasant. Look at you standing on 2 legs. You're not even a real cat."
Leo, did you call that cat a peasant?
Leo flips off the cat.
"Ah, not even a real cat. Look at you."
Leo, it's telling you that you're not even a real cat.
Yeah, you want to take this to the back rooms?
"Oh, if you were only thinking you could try,
The cat is
you
getting
would
up.
lose."
Don't risk it, Leo. They have backup.
They do have backup, Leo.
I could take them all.
As you all are speaking, these other cats are starting to get interested. And you, Doubt, just start hearing a small chant starting. "Fight, fight, 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 fight."
What is the kitten saying on my shoulder? Is that what the kitten's saying?
"Fight, fight, fight."
Oh my God.
Death to
Wow,
the
these
traitor.
cats are fucking bloodthirsty.
Ma'am, are you scratching rooms or whatever that I heard about for Tabaxis too?
I've never had a tabaxi come in here and request of scratching up anything, but most of the furniture here is already well and scratched, so the upstairs over there is where the cats tend to scratch most. Those poles there, you may use.
Noted. If you hear any noises coming from there, don't be alarmed.
That's right. Keep on moving, you fake
You want to
cat.
fight? I'll be up there, motherfucker.
Oh,
Come and get
you
some.
tempt me. I will show you who the real resident cat is here. I'll show you
can't
who the
believe
fake
there's
cat is.
cat stuff happening right now.
Perfect.
Leo fucking
Holding
punts the
action.
cat.
I would like to cast Shield of Faith on the cat.
Where'd this
Oh.
kitten come from? Is that my kitten?
No,
No, it's a different one. Okay,
I'm over
so
here.
Shield of Faith goes out on the cat. Give me a moment.
No, it's from over here.
Ow.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I just punt the cat.
Wait, Leo, before you fight, we gotta make it even. We gotta make it even.
Enlarge the cat.
I'm just going to
Okay, the cat's AC has been fixed. Did
And
you
now-
just mage armor the
Yep,
cat?
I made storm of the cat.
Oh, okay, so it's 13 plus their dex. So they went up 1 AC from that.
14 AC.
Plus the 2
They have
for
a
Shield of
15
Faith.
AC.
They have a
Yeah.
15 AC.
Plus haste?
They have a 17 AC.
They have a 17.
And an extra action to attack.
Oh no. Understood, Leo. You may attempt to kick the cat. Go ahead and unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
As I add us into combat.
Damn it.
The cat rolls a 21. Oh, it's funny. All right, go ahead and roll that attack. Oh, it's a
I think it
10.
did.
That's a miss.
10.
Understood. Go ahead and roll your initiative, buddy.
Where's my? Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Our big cat's gonna lose to the little cat.
Wait for the music to kick in.
God, I'm just going to sit over here and look, guys.
You won't be able to move yourself. Where do you want to move?
Okay.
Where do you want to move?
I've
Nightblade?
moved. I moved myself.
Then, oh, okay, weird. I can add you to combat. Yes.
Thank you.
Are you gonna attack the cat?
Down here.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Your turn will come after Leo's next turn.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah,
take
that makes
bets on
sense.
who wins?
So I'm gonna skip your turn. for
I
now.
say Leo's going to win solely just because he can heal.
That's fair.
Cat jumps up and goes to scratch at you.
My AC is a 14, so no.
Yeah, no. What's a -4 from?
I don't know,
Holy
maybe
strength.
it's
Figure out
probably
what
because
that
it's just a cat.
Very low
Because
strength or something.
melee requires strength usually.
Oh, that is true.
That is true.
So it
Yeah.
probably has a low strength. Because
Just
it's
change
a
it
Does
to
have
cat.
less strength.
If you change his attack to Dex, then he'll have a +2 or something. I don't know.
I thought I had changed it. Because I was actually planning to make it Dex because the quickness.
Oh, sure, why not?
Because I mean, it's literally 1 slashing damage. No matter what, it doesn't do much. So give me a second here. I did change it. It just didn't change. Strength, or
Okay.
not strength. Dex. There we go.
Death by 1,000
Okay,
cuts.
let me see if that fixed it. Discard previous. Still doesn't hit, but that's better. Okay, they get a second attack because haste. It's just 22. That one hits for the 1 damage that you take, Leo. The scratch across the face.
Not bad.
And then they move around you, jumping up onto the chair, gaining a better position. And end their turn.
Can I attempt to pick up a chair and slam it on the cat in the same action, or
Oh my, you can use an improvised weapon.
what would that be rolling?
Okay. Nightblue. Or Jaro. How's that work? I can't remember.
Improvised
I think
weapons,
it's
strength.
1d4. Yeah.
So,
Strength and the
Strength-based
damage is a
1d4.
d4 usually.
Probably just the same as my unarmed strike then.
You might kill this cat.
I mean, that's what he's planning on doing.
Oh my god!
Leo's fucked.
Listen, he
The
challenged me, man. I
moment
told him I was the only
hear
cat for this
Leo
party.
grab a chair and smash it on the cat, I'm leaving the establishment.
Should I roll my unarmed strike then?
Yeah, it's I believe it's your strength, and then it's a 1d4 for damage. So it's a strength
ability
check,
check?
correct?
I need to go to Lady Menafir to update the
Yeah,
list of
basically
who
the
you
same as,
trust.
It does not hit.
oh no.
Picks
So
up
the
the chair
cat
and just
kinda-
slams it onto the floor.
Cat
Damn
kinda
you.
swiftly moves out of the way. Motherfucker.
You're not
With
bad.
that, I'm starting to move out.
With that, I'm
Anything
starting
else?
to move in.
Anything else you'd
Um,
like to do?
I have to finish this fight fast. Surely I have a bonus action.
That's all I can do in those short time of them.
Yeah, it's just that you guys can't move, so just
Yeah.
tell me where you want to move, and I'll move you. Because you're
I'd
not in
like
combat,
to
so you can move
here.
freely.
Actually,
can
if
move
I'm
freely,
not
you're
in
not in
combat,
combat.
I'm gonna go over and just whack.
If
Leo
you
in
go
the
up
head.
there, then you're gonna be in combat.
Okay, I'll go up there. It's fine.
I just want to be about here.
I'm throwing you in
So
combat
close
right
to the
here.
door.
So,
I want to be
About
right
there.
here.
Yeah.
upon seeing Leo's actually taking the fight seriously, and it's no longer a meme.
Yeah, he is trying to kill this
I'm
cat.
dropping concentration on haste. and
Okay, so the cat is
instantly
now exhausted.
I want
Yeah.
to cast an action on Leo
Full person.
when it gets to my turn.
Okay. Leo, roll a wisdom save.
Not even the chains of God can hold me.
Yes, they can. With a natural one, they can indeed. Leo, you are stuck in place.
Yeah, it's my turn. Actually, I'll go. Never mind, I can't move any closer.
It's the cat's turn.
You
And they have
can't 'cause of
advantage
haste.
now.
No, but haste.
Oh, yeah. Haste, yep. Never mind. Cat can't actually take its turn.
I
What'd you like to do, Ulrich? Leo has just been. There is magic sigil below him as chains are binding him down.
wonderful.
He's like
Let me just
biting the chains and like frothing at the mouth.
Let me just I shouted, Leo, stop being an idiot.
Compelled duel.
Yeah, compelled duel.
All right, Leo. Roll another
Make
wisdom
that
saving
save.
throw.
True.
Leo
Oh.
saves.
He saves. It's fine. It's fine.
Leo is
That
not
was a-
compelled to duel you.
Well, that was a bonus action. Alright, I should just get a little closer just in case I need to intervene. Yeah, about
Am I able to go large
So
in this
close.
establishment?
No.
he's still
That
he's still
large?
ch-
No.
He's still chained, right?
You
know
could if
what?
you were crawling.
Yes, he's changed.
I'll take my last bit of movement and I'm just going to pick up the cat.
Okay.
Alright, and actually I do have 5 feet left and just step back a little. Okay.
Leo,
Come on,
re-roll
buddy.
another wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
You save. You are no longer held.
No.
That's his turn though.
That is your turn to get out.
True.
But you are no longer held. You feel as though you broke through the chains.
Leo, come on! I'm going to
I
grapple
want to
Leo.
continue
I'm
making my
gonna
way out of
drag
the
him out.
establishment.
You don't understand now. This is a
Get out
point
of
of
here.
pride.
How does grapple work? It's just strength, isn't it?
It is strength. That is a
So I also
12,
need to roll
Leo.
strength.
You also
Uh,
you need to roll.
You can do either acrobatics or
yeah.
athletics.
Yeah, you can try to dodge out of the way or try to challenge it.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yes, you would be technically better at acrobatics because you're not strength based.
Yeah.
You fail. You are grappled.
How much movement? 5,
Ouch.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna start dragging him. 25. 30. There we go.
Can't move.
I can't find the grappled thing. Hold on, I'm trying to find the grappled thing that I can't find. Well, we know you're grappled. It's fine.
There we go.
And Raylith, as it comes down to your 6 seconds of a turn, you can just hear a voice to your right, just behind you. Does someone wish to explain What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, how about when we get the cat, trying to murder the cat away from, each other?
You're looking there holding me back, you little shithead.
Is Allison and Ashia just gone at this point?
I'm making my way
Yeah.
out the door.
Oh, shit. You can come back in and just say you've left. That way you guys don't
Sure.
actually have to.
I have a
Yeah.
curiosity.
Give me.
There we go.
Curiosity?
Window.
Actually,
Window?
You can just move us into the door so we can see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Hooray.
my hat ability. And I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Sapping
I'm getting
Sting.
ulted.
He's getting old.
You're going to cast what?
Sapping Sting. That'll work. So,
Man,
I'll
you
just
succeed on the
quickly-
Arcana.
I'll quickly add it to my spell. Sapping Sting.
Is that at me?
Yes.
I mean, you're in
Uh,
10 feet.
You have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, it's up to if Ulrich gives him the +5.
Let me read the house one actually. So, whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you.
Currently
Technically
not friendly.
Yeah.
That's true. But he's my boy.
Well, I'm not fighting
He tried
Ulrich,
to
I'm
kill
fighting
a
the cat.
Well,
He
Ulrich's
is
protecting
still
the cat,
boy.
so...
I am. That is
Yeah.
true.
But
I'm
it's up
protecting
to
him with
if
my
Ulrich
body.
still sees him as friendly.
50-50.
If Ulrich still sees him as friendly,
Oh.
Yeah, I see him as friendly.
Oh, I thought...
then he still gets the +5.
That puts
It's
him
tech-
up to.
I think it's technically
That's
the
16.
user's opinion.
Joe,
Did
what's
roll
your
for it,
opinion?
Come on, hell.
It's my boy. I can't do him like that. There's my boy there.
Okay.
He gets
well,
his
then
5.
He doesn't take... then nothing happens.
Understood.
Ulrich just instinctively.
Hold on while I.
cutting Leo.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Raylith?
Just seeing what I have for a bonus action. The only thing I have is
Gotcha.
Dragon's Breath, so...
It's not like the establishment on fire.
I mean, I can do Acid, I can do Lightning, I can do
Don't pull an Olvara.
Poison. Cold.
The cat just kind of, on its turn, it just kind of like hisses toward Leo, like scratching the air, but doesn't scratch at you, Ulrich.
Yes, I know.
What is it
he's an
saying? Because I can
asshole
hear
sometimes.
it.
I'm gonna get you. If I wasn't being held by this big burly man, I would fucking claw your eyes out.
You're not helping!
Well, what do you want me to do?
Only I had my fucking tiny tarts, I could just use hideous laughter and make fucking Leo fall on the ground and start laughing as I fucking...
Saving throw.
Yeah, it is a saving throw. Grovel.
Maybe he's being grappled.
You can still be prone.
You
while
may let
grappling.
go.
Yeah, it's just interesting use. Okay.
Wait, do I grovel? Because if so, damn, she has a high DC.
Yeah,
Oh,
you do.
fuck.
Well, because, I mean, mine's a 15.
Yeah,
Never
you didn't save,
underestimate
so
the
it
badass
causes you to
cocks.
grovel.
We just can't see the
Holy
saving
shit.
throw. I don't think.
Oh,
Can you not?
I can't.
What?
It just says
Huh?
wisdom
He
save.
rolled a.
Yeah,
And-
no.
Yeah, he rolled.
it
Oh,
was a
he rolled a
12.
12.
I
Yeah.
see what he
Oh,
rolled. I just don't know
well,
what the DC is.
12 plus 5 from Ulrich.
Oh shit! Yeah, never mind.
17.
Yeah, never mind. He does not
So,
grovel.
no.
I'll
You'd be
reply.
wise to stop your actions now.
Yeah, well, tell the cat first.
Jeez.
He started it.
You're being
You would-
put in timeout.
You would know the
Cat, Leo.
normally very bright and smiling woman, Ulrich, that you typically know. Her face is currently contortioned into a very angry, very face of a woman who's ready to fucking murder someone for trying to harm one of her cats.
It's because
You'd be
it's
wise
an
to
orange
back
cat, huh?
down. The
Ulrich,
color of cats matters not to me.
move that cat away.
All right, look, I'm just sort of going to put you on the table here, just while I measure next to the fish, and I won't tell the tavern keep. Just calm down. I'll go straighten this mess out.
I hope you're right.
Now then,
Just to rip that guy's eyes
excuse
out.
me. Now then, Leo, I'm sure it's all just a big misunderstanding. There. I'll
You
buy
heard what that
you a
cat said to
drink
me.
Or no, I did. I just heard meowing and the occasional.
Well, I didn't
hiss.
either. I just heard what Doubt said. The cat said to me.
Oh my god.
What? Huh?
This is a grudge
mean?
match. You never insult another cat's place in their
You can't
party.
understand what he said. I thought you said you're not a cat.
He did.
I thought you always say you're not a cat,
You're not a cat, Leo.
that you're a tabaxi. Have you been
just
relegated
wouldn't
to
get
the
it.
rank of cat?
You
Yes.
stinky
I don't-
humans.
Damn.
What the
This is
fuck,
a cat
Leo?
fan.
My city, into my friend's tavern. I mean, my friend's cat cafe. And this is the thanks I get.
This is going in the book of grudges.
I mean, as long as you shut up long enough for me to finish my drink and my link, I suppose.
I'm just going to throw him outside.
There, I'll give you a big hug. How about that?
I'll accept it.
Ashia would kill for one of those. Big hug. There, Leo. It's all right.
He hugs. His
Everything's
Doubt lets
fine.
him.
Just a little cat. Don't let it get to you.
But technically, grappling is just a big hug, too.
Oh, such a small thing. Look at the group hug. See, isn't it lovely, Leo?
His like heavy breathing, like frothing at the mouth, just starts slowly going down until it turns into like a purr.
There. See.
Understood? I will.
Session, whatever the fuck. Party gets executed for cat assault.
Jeez, Leo. You're going to be the death of us someday.
I wipe a hand across his cheek and heal that 1 point of scratch damage on his face. Lay on hands.
Oh, I feel so much better already.
Is Allison
I'm
actually
bleeding
standing in the
everywhere.
doorway, or I'm guessing they've
No,
walked?
No,
we
they
left.
fucked off. They fucked
Oh.
off.
Raylan's coming to fucking catch up, wherever that may be.
Okay, let's see where me and
Understood.
Ashia went.
Threw you guys onto the actual
Um,
map, so you can just
yeah.
kind of throw yourselves somewhere.
I want you to know I
I
said
know.
this exact same thing to the other cat that was in that other tavern.
Wait. Which
The one way back, the one before Leo left. Yeah, Sprinkles. He
Sprinkles?
actively threatened
How
Sprinkles,
could
and I whispered it to you too, and you just never said anything.
I fucking didn't notice.
Not
Yes,
Sprinkle.
all
He's a level
Understood.
20
Sprinkles.
Eldritch Abomination. He'll
Sprinkles
kill you.
now has a fucking grudge against you. There is just a thing on the top left of your screen that says Sprinkles will remember that. Let me write that in my
Never.
fucking notes. Hold on.
That's for every cat. Listen, anytime you see a cat near Leo that isn't Bartholomew, just assume that I'm going to whisper you some obscenities about that cat.
Doubt is going to grab this little kitten that's on the chair here.
Yeah.
Just put it on the table here.
Never a
Right here.
dull moment, eh, Ostre?
I already moved it. It's on top of you.
Is
I
the
was
kitten?
putting it up here. Like on
Oh,
the
okay. Sorry.
Is the kitten that was on top of my head still on top of my head?
It jumped down. No.
Okay.
It's the one that Doubt's messing with now.
Okay.
There we go. Away from the crazy man.
See, all's well that ends well.
I would have won.
You can tell she kind of looks to you. She's holding her cat now. She's not smiling. She actually seems rather annoyed.
Oh, come now. You know, it's not the wildest night we've had in here.
No, but no one's actively threatened my cats before.
Yeah, that's a bit strange. I'd have a bit of a talking to him after.
Ulrich, I'm sorry for calling you a stinky human. You're actually quite a nice smelling human.
I mean, you would know. You have plenty of experience with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the bed and so on and so forth. Why is Doubt all the way in
As
the
she-
corner?
Puts her cat up on the shelf, Leo. You notice the cat does the, two fingers pointing at their eyes, pointing at yours, but like just with the paw.
Leo does like the thumb across the neck.
Isn't it marvelous how they communicate? Anyway,
Yeah,
I think
marvelous.
a good drink would soothe everyone's nerve.
So where the fuck did you guys go?
The fountain.
Oh, I could only see the red from Raylith.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I that's
You
how I
are
always
kind of
tell where the
merged.
party is, because it's just the one bright ass red or bright ass blue.
I
Because,
have a question.
I never have a different background.
Yeah.
It's never another season.
Is this fountain red?
No, fountain seems fine.
Because it
Okay.
shouldn't be. This isn't connected to our underground. It's just continuous water flow.
Just test the fountain, Ashia. Drink from it. You know you want to.
Go ahead. I'll pull everyone to this map so we can quickly get this done.
I mean, are we having a scene here? I think we just, I think we're just here.
No.
Oh, I mean, okay, if you guys are just there, then fair enough.
All I know is that it's pretty much. Is it end time?
It is just about end time, yes.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys go to bed, that'll be end time.
I like the food because I'm
Where are we going to bed? That's the question.
We were paying for the bed in there. We already put down a bunch of silver, so.
That was for food, wasn't? Oh yeah, no, the bedding.
Let's go
What's
back.
the other
Leo's
spray?
been pacified.
Okay. Come on, Ashio.
Food. Like, can I have baked crawfish with water, please?
Oh, Silver.
Who paid for the rooms so far? I have. Allison has. Ulrich, I believe you have. Maybe not.
I was just planning to sleep in where I usually sleep, but if you need assistance, I It is my duty to help the poor after all. Here's
just-
5 silver
Yep.
for you.
Yep, cool, thank you. Put that just on the table. Last year, did you pay?
I have gold and copper.
Just put down a gold then. Doubt, have you paid?
I was going to get my own room, considering last night.
Oh, it's 1 Eldritch Blast, will be fine. Unless some...
Cloud kill.
Oh.
Just wait till Doubt
Ah.
gets more powerful spells.
Stares at some of the spells he could have used. Smiles.
Okay, you know what? Someone else put 5 silver down then.
Gold.
You already put down a gold.
Yeah.
You putting down another
It's
gold?
only 3 gold. We put more 5 silver, 5 silver, gold.
5, 10, 15,
Didn't Leo put down
25. No,
5?
Leo hasn't. We need 5 silver. Who wants to put it down?
Leo, cough it up.
Leo, put down 5 silver.
How
Oh,
much is
what?
it for a
For
single
our
room?
rooms, put down 5 silver.
If there is a single room.
Okay.
We do have. Well. We have rooms that aren't with, you know, a lot of beds, but we don't have any singles. There's 2 beds in each room.
I'll take one of those. How much are those?
6 silver.
Okay, I'm going to give you 40 copper.
Okay.
And then 2 silver pieces.
Understood. So
Sorry.
you want to bake crawfishes. I need to get a lynx goulash and blessing
I
brew,
want
2
crawfish.
waters.
You know what this reminds me of? Doubt's starting to pay with everything in copper, or every time we have. It reminds me back from season 2 of FT when Sir Exter paid for bread from Ladia and it cost 1 silver.
Yep,
1,
I remember that.
2,
I remember
doesn't
that.
know how to count,
Yep.
needs to go
Yep,
back.
yeah, because his
Gets
brain injury.
distracted,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, yep. I know. I remember it. I was there for that. You, young one, did you want any food?
Crawfish.
The baked crawfish is 4 silver. Any drink?
Any you recommend?
Well, your paladin there is getting a blessing brew.
Okay,
It's 1 silver, so 5 total.
I can give you a gold.
And I can give you 5 silver back.
This is yes.
Makes out 5 silver and hands it over. There you are.
Thank you.
And you down there, young lady? Any food?
Sure, roasted bluefin tuna and a siren song. Here's a gold.
And a... God, even I'm trying to look for
It's a
the
wine
drink
on
here.
the
It's
same
on
menu.
the same. Yeah,
Got
it's,
it.
First one.
and it's 1 gold in
Perfect.
total.
Thank you. Anyone else for
I know
anything?
how to count, boss.
No, I know. I just wanted to look.
May,
So that you don't trust me, I see.
please.
I trust you. Zine. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, sorry, we must have gotten on the wrong foot or hand or paw. I'm not usually this mean, but you know, hi, my name's Leo.
She's
I'd
still
love
being targeted by 2 people.
I'd love a brown bear chowder and do you guys sell juice?
I'm sure I
noticing a
can
lack
whip
of
something up.
juice.
We don't put it on the menu.
Yeah, I'll just take a brown bear chowder and a juice then.
I love how
1 gold, 3 1 gold, 7 copper, please.
Here, just take a silver. You know what? Take 2 silver. Because then
And your
my silver pieces
change?
go down to 69. Nope, keep it.
So 1 gold, 2 silver it was then?
Yep.
I'll have all your food and drinks out here in just
Can
a little
I
while.
get the key for the room?
Yes, give me just a moment.
Guys, I don't know if you heard, but I do have 69 silver.
Yeah, I had 69 silver once as well.
Here you are. The key to the 8
Oh, you
bedroom.
caved in.
And do you mind just
Pathetic.
filling my water skin instead of a cup?
Would you hand it over?
Just hand it over.
Be back in a moment.
He would have handed over 2 because I forgot I carried 2 on me.
Ah, okay. She filled up 2 of them for you then.
Yep.
There you are.
Thank you.
Now, I'm going to get...
Sorry, one more time. Just the way everyone else can hear. The way to the room, it's gonna be up the stairs, and then which way?
Okay. So, up the stairs. And as soon as you get up the stairs, you're going to go left, and then another left. This first door in front of you.
There you go. Now everyone else knows as well. It'll be unlocked. Screams across the tavern for anyone to break into the room and kill him.
They're a
Jesus.
little rough around the edges, you know.
Oh,
Nope, first door in front of you.
it's our
Yeah.
storage room though.
I'm going to get your foods ready. I'll be right out.
Wonderful.
Alright. The session will
And
be
after a
ending
little
here
bit of time
in just a moment.
passes,
I will
they'll
also
step back out with their hands full
I'll be
of
ending
some
my stream
food.
here. Just to kind of get done early
There
because
you are. There's your food
very
and
very
drink.
very
Alright,
tired
let's
today.
get
Very
you.
stormy
Here you
day, so it kind
are.
of killed my energy. So
Yeah.
you guys are
Going
stopping
back
by.
for
I really do
more. Give me a
appreciate it. I'll
moment.
see all of you guys later. Goodbye.
Yum, yum, yum.
Ah, there we are. There's your